Oh, alright, okay. Hey guys, how you all doing today? So, there's been some controversy behind the film to Dr. Dre about, sorry, about this abuse going on between the hip hop journalist Dee Birds and him himself. Uh, and apparently he has really abused her badly. I read the whole incident that happened. I don't need to go into detail of it, but basically it was just probably something that it's definitely something you should never do to a woman ever in your life. And he's been getting lots of criticism for that, for what happened almost 30 years ago. Now, now he has released an apology. What do I think of it? Well, of course I'm going to support Dr. Dre here. Dr. Dre is one of my favorite hip-hop artists to this day. I will always support him on whatever, in my opinion. I'll support any celebrity I listen to or like, or, you know what I'm saying. But this happened, let's see, so she filed against Dre in 1991. So that is definitely more than 20 years ago. Alright. Yeah, so that was more than 20 years ago, and Dr. Dre has released a statement, so I'm going to say, is it sincere or is it bullshit? I personally think it's sincere, because a lot of people make mistakes. He was young back then. He was in his 20s and stuff, maybe close to 30s. He was young. He made a mistake that he is forever regretted. But he released this statement. I apologize to the women I've hurt. I deeply regret what I did, and I know that it has forever impacted all of our lives. So yeah, this is his apology, and I really think it's a great apology for something. But I don't think he has to really release I don't think he needs to release an apology for something that happened 25 years ago, basically, because maybe she did something wrong to them, but she didn't need to get that abuse. I'm saying, don't do this to any woman. Don't do this to any guy, or if you want to get sent straight to jail. But just don't do it ever in your life. But he also continued in this statement. 25 years ago, I was a young man, drinking too much and in over my head with no real structure in my life. However, none of this is an excuse for what I did. I've been married for 19 years, and every day I'm working to be a better man for my family, seeking guidance along the way. I'm doing everything I can so I never resemble that man again. And I totally agree with him. 100%. That was 25 years ago. He was, I'm just going to say this, stupid probably back. He was being stupid then. And he had lots to drink in it. He was a drinker in his life, that's what he's saying. So yeah, but I support Dre 100% there. I think not on the abuse, but on the apology, because it felt strong and it felt sincere. But yeah, I will always respect Dre. He's been one of my favorite rappers. I listen to a lot of rap music, and he is on the high top rapper list of my favorites. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dre, and I enjoy him. And Apple even supported him. Right here, they released a statement saying, after working with him for a year and a half, we have every reason to believe that he has changed. So, there hasn't been any reports of what he did. There hasn't been, hold on. There hasn't been any recent reports of what he did besides that, what happened 25 years ago, pretty much. So, yeah. But look at Snoop Dogg. I mean, he murdered somebody. He claims that it might have been under protection. No offense to Snoop Dogg, I like him too here. But people make mistakes. I'm saying everybody's human. they can make big mistakes sometimes, and it can be when they're not thinking at all. I make stupid mistakes all the time. I'm a teenager. I sometimes don't think about things before I do them. So yeah, I definitely forgive Dre for what he did. I would have forgiven him even if he'd ever apologized or anything. I think it's happened a bunch of years ago. It just needs to get swept back under the. It needs to just be forgotten pretty much. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to release my opinion on that. Where's my mouse? If I can get. Okay. See you later, guys.